Hello and welcome to another haul video. This is again from that big commission palette that I have just been enjoying going through so much, and I'm going to do a show where it's just the vintage pulps because I actually got enough to do a whole show for them. And it's just amazing that I have enough to do a whole show because pulps were made out of pulp paper. They were meant to go in a pocket, be read and tossed away. So the fact that I have this many to show you guys really makes me happy because I love books. I love vintage books. All of these books will be available for sale over on Whatnot. It'll be on Monday at 8:30 p.m. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. I have some good ones to show you. I'm very excited. Also, the artwork on these are kind of amazing. So this is H. Beam Piper. The original title for this book was Junkyard Planet, but this is The Cosmic Computer. I love this so much. 1963, and that's an ace. Brian Aldiss, Bow Down to Null, another ace. I just like pulps because they're just cute. They're little. This is from 1960. This is actually an Avon. This is from Hal Clement from Outer Space. Very cool cover. Does have some spine damage down there at the corner, but a lovely green teal text black. This is from 1950. A Treasury of Science Fiction has a bunch of stories from Heinlein, Clark, Van Vogt, Leinster, edited by Groff Conklin. That is quite the name. Berkeley Pulp. Oh, wow. Okay, this was from 1948. Very good shape considering how old it is. I did not realize I had some that old in here. The Variable Man and Other Stories by PKD. Yes, I did get some dick in this haul that I am not keeping. So we have Ace there. This one is a 1957. Clans of the Alphane Moon, also by PKD. Again, I'm doing my best not to keep everything, so. The Game Players of Titan, again, another PKD. The fact I have 3 PKD pulp books, I cannot express to y'all like the amount of like vibration and giggling I was doing as I was going through all of these books. It's just, also the entire room I've been sorting these books in just smells like old books, and it's just, every time I open the door, it hits me, and it's just, deep breath. It's so good. First to the Stars by Rex Gordon. Sorry, it has a sticker inside of it. 1959, it says property of Scott McDonald. Not anymore. 1959. The Worlds of Robert Heinlein. So I think this is a short story collection. It is. 1966, Robert Howard, Almuric. So this is, I believe, fantasy. Howard is most well known for Conan the Barbarian. Ace. This one's 1964. Probably the thickest pulp. This is a Dell Pulp, A Decade of Fantasy and Science Fiction. Beautiful blue text block here. So this has stories by Fast, Wellman, Endor, Banks, Davidson, Anderson, Anthony, Seabright, Nash, Asimov, Henderson, Bester, Butcher, Mills, Moore, Walpole, Sturgeon, Collier, Klingerman, and Young. So a lot of different authors in here. Agent of Vega by Schmitz. Originally was the property of someone in the Navy. This was from 1962. I know that because it has his United States Navy like stamp in there. Children of the Atom by Wilmar Shiraz. This cover is gorgeous. Also very cool. The back. I love mid-century drawings like this. It just makes me so happy. This is from 1953. I have 2 of these. I think I am going to keep one because I do have 2, and it is Simak, and it's hard to find him, so I will keep the one that's in worse condition. But Clifford Simak, Time and Again from 1951, and you know, I did get 2 of them, so this is the one I'm going to keep in less good condition. This one also came from the same soldier, same seaman. 1951. Space Plague. Oh wow, that is a cover by George O. Smith. This one does have some spine damage, but that is quite the cover, and it's got a lady on the back. One of the best science fiction novels of 1956. Original title, Highways in Hiding. For My Drinking Uncle Don, and of course Marion. 1956. Okay. Space Hounds of IPC by Edward E. Smith. That is quite the cover. Back cover does have damage up there at the top. 1947. The Man with the Getaway Face by Richard Stark. Nice red text block there. 1963. Almost done, guys. Bombs in Orbit by Jeff Sutton. This is another ace. Space Frogmen. This is on the back, sorry. Also from the same seam in there, 1959. The Wizard of Lynn. That is quite the face. A.E. Van Vogt, another ace. This is probably also from the same collection. 1962 copy. Last 2. Also by Van Vogt, or well, this one's by Van Vogt. This is Weapon Shops of Isher. The fact that I have this very well-known book by Van Vogt in an original ace pulp is very cool. Second printing from 1961. So cool. And then Adventures on Other Planets. This has short stories in it by Simak, Van Vogt, Leinster, D. and Williams. This is from 1955. Yeah, one to keep, and the rest I will be hopefully finding new homes for with some of y'all. Again, it'll be Monday at 8:30 p.m. and I will hopefully see you guys there. Again, this is a commission sale, so I won't be able to offer the bargain basement prices I normally do, but they will still be good deals, and hopefully you guys can score some books for yourself. If you are new to Whatnot, there'll be a link in the description that'll give you $15 to spend on the books, not the shipping, but on the books. And if you are already a fan of Whatnot, there will be a direct link and a pinned comment to the show. I will hopefully see you there, and if not, I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!